The myth of overpopulation originated in England in 1798, when a priest from the Anglican Church named Thomas Malthus, who was also known as a mathematician to people around him, deduced that while food production had a linear increment, the population it fed increased exponentially. And through a number of calculations, he concluded that the world would end by 1890, which was less than 100 years from then. The man suggested that the society should not encourage hygienic practices amongst the poor, as it may kill them off, and this may help balance the population. Since then, a number of mathematicians and economists have predicted the end of the world in past and have failed miserably. Which leads us to the question, is overpopulation leading the world to a doomsday? India is one of the top nations that gets a lot of attention when population is being focused. With a population of 1.36 billion humans, people have always been worried about the country's population being a little too much to handle. But let's leave all anxieties behind and take a look at the facts. If we consider the area of the four largest states in India, namely Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra and Gujarat, and if we place the entire world's population in it, every human on the planet would inherit a spacious 1,590 square feet to their names. According to a world-famous study, the world already grows enough food for 10 billion people and yet struggles with hunger. Specifically speaking, India produces enough food to feed its entire population. Despite facing droughts in 2016 and 2018, the grain production in the country showed very little fluctuation. Although water scarcity is a real issue in India, it's not a result of overpopulation, but rather due to lack of infrastructure and also due to climate change. This shows us that the problem with hunger is not about overpopulation, but rather due to mismanagement or due to political or humanitarian reasons. When someone brings up overpopulation as a problem, he or she should be educated about another major concern regarding India's population, the declining total fertility rate of the country. With more aging population and less working population, the nation is moving towards an economic fallout of population control. While overcrowding is an issue in India, especially the metropolitan cities, it is an issue to be tackled by city planners and not by population controllers. All these stats and facts help us come together as a nation against people who ridiculously state overpopulation as a means to justify abortion. Let us stand together as one nation and say no to abortion.